Season 2, Episode 13, Red Scale, offered some of the best fight sequences we've seen from JuJutsu Kaisen. All that and more after this. Alright, guys, Brent here back for Geek Fans. We cover all things Marvel, DC, Lord of the Rings, anime, and more. This time covering JuJutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 13, Red Scale. And if you were not impressed just by that showing that we just saw right now, I don't know what will truly impress you. This was MAPPA's, some of their best work I've seen so far, at least pertaining to this series. Yuji brought everything that he had. Yuji, as we all know, is a less powerful Goku. He's just as dumb, he's just as durable, but he can't pack that same punch that everyone else can. He doesn't have that MC ability where he is the strongest character within his show and is able to pull out any level of absurd power up as possible. And he even gets scolded by it at the very end there. Even Sukuna's like, really? You lost to him? You lost to Chozo? And while that is a weird assessment of the situation, from Sukuna's eyes, he's here. Chozo is somewhere down here. Chozo is not one of the strongest people in this show. However, Chozo is also a very, very strong cursed spirit. He is one of the special grades that has powers beyond what most people should originally have. Him and his brothers were a very special set. And now that Chozo has shown everyone what he can really do and what blood manipulation is supposed to be like, it puts a whole different light on the transfer student over in the other side of Tokyo. Yeah, you may be a third-year blood manipulator, but you were doing nothing on the level in which Chozo was doing it. Chozo was doing things on an immaculate level. You have almost what appear to be master-level blood work. And he was putting in some serious hands. He was reinforcing his ribs when he needed to as a weapon. He was using it to reinforce his fists so his punches hit harder. He was prepared for each and everything that Yuji was able to do. Yuji, his battle IQ is up there. He's strong. But at the same time, being able to adapt and have the speed and power necessary to win each fight, we just saw it's not in the bag. And now that Yuji is laying there completely incapacitated, Sukuna is roasting him. What will be that next step? Will Sukuna take back over the body, heal everything, and go on a murderous rampage? Will he heal him? Will Yuji just straight up be hurt and recover? Because he's still breathing. He's not dead. He's not written off. The main character is still here in Shibuya. But now we have Chozo having a full breakdown, a full change of hearts, and he's being flooded with memories, making him believe that Yuji is in fact one of his blood brothers. Why that is, the next episode is going to have to go more into. I'm not going to spoil anything for anyone, but the way that it ends up making sense is super, super confusing. So I'm not going to give you guys anything too much in that regard. Well, this episode showed MAPPA in all of its glory for their fight sequences. This is some of the best hand-to-hand combat we've seen from the series thus far. The sequences were crisp, the acting was phenomenal, the music was great. I mean, what more did you want from this episode? Sure, people were like, hey, I want to see more Nanami. Oh, don't worry, you're going to see more Nanami, you're going to see more Nobara. We're going to see how the series progresses overall. We got a glimpse at Sukuna for the first time in Season 2. See what he's overall up to, what his plans are, what his schemes are. Because remember, early on, I want to say Episode 5 of Season 1, he made a pact with Yuji that was not discussed in the fullness of its entirety, that has yet to have been activated. There's many, many things around this corner we have yet to have revealed to us, and it's time for the series to get even darker than it already has. I love this show. If you do as well, be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button. Drop your comments in the description below. Let me know what I got right, what I got wrong. I'll see you guys 2 more times tonight. We got Gen V's next episode and Loki's next episode, where we'll break down here on Geek Variants, as well as our nightly episode where we drop you with a short for you to laugh at, enjoy. We'll see you then.